Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers find Sally Spectra living her worst nightmare and blaming Adam Newman on the CBS soap. Welcome to my channel Young and Restless 24 Update News. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please subscribe and love hearing this from Tilda fans. Also, two people go dark and someone faces a new challenge in the 2 weeks of July 19 to 30, 2023 on Y&R. Find out what's happening in the next 2 weeks with all new spoilers for the CBS censor. In the week after next on Y&R, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope is in deep despair. She's frantic over the loss of her baby girl, and she blames Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Of course, it was an impossible choice for Adam, but in the end, he had to choose to save Sally, but she may never forgive him. Next week, Adam's dad, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, catches him by surprise. Then he takes a big risk with Sally on Young and the Restless. So he may profess his love to her again and ask for another chance so they can help each other through this awful time. But it could make things worse, and it looks like Sally pushes him away. Then next week, his dark side comes out. There's also trouble in her relationship with Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, so she may blame him also. It seems like Sally's pushing everyone away just when she needs them most. Meanwhile, Nick is still living his own nightmare. Next week, he's still trying to disable the bomb that's strapped to his daughter, Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, on Young and the Restless. He and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, are counting on Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, to help save Faith. Then Faith gives them shocking news. Later, Nick has more problems. This time with his mom, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. And Nick's relationship with Sally is put to the test. Then Sharon sees a different side of Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. In other Young and the Restless spoilers, something happens to push Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, over the edge, and she revisits her darker side. Perhaps it's Phyllis, but it's more likely that it's Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, that pushes her too far. Also, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, makes a startling announcement, and Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, gains the upper hand. Indeed, things are getting wild at the Abbott mansion in the week after next. Also, next week, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, makes a bold business move, but it has Victor questioning her leadership. Then Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, is one step ahead of Nick. But later, the mustache challenges Nate, and he might be in over his head at Newman Enterprises. Y&R is heartbreaking over the next 2 weeks. Don't miss a minute to see if Sally Spectra and Adam Newman can find their way through their grief and back to each other on the CBS soap.